Yeah, I have a pretty hectic schedule planned for WSOP. I left all the dollars out there, so I plan on blowing them all next time I'm in Vegas. I think I've got somewhere between 15 and 20 events planned in the World Series and one or two in the Bellagio as well, so I've got a pretty hectic schedule planned for June and July.
I think I've a good feeling about this year. Like, there's a lot of good players. Uh, I think O'Shea will do well. Like, he's probably the most professional out of a lot of us. Like, he's trying to get us all to not go mental this year, like every other year. So I fancy him to do well. And Nick Keller's playing well at the minute. He's after skipping the F-Tops thing for 150. And then you've all Adam Fallon, Chubbs, Halley. I fancy everyone to give it a good go. Actually, everyone that's going is capable of winning something. So
I think there's a lot of great young Irish players at the moment. I think the leading players have certainly come from kind of the under 30 age group. But I think Jude Ainsworth thrown in there as well. I mean, there's quite a. I think Andrew Grimson's going very well at the moment. Roy Reese Brennan, Ono D, those guys. Um, Big McGee, I think he's a fabulous player, and I think he's going to have a big break soon. One player I played with that I've never actually spoken to that I was very impressed with is Jason Tompkins, and I think I know he did well in Carlos. I'm sure he'll be over there making a stab at it. I mean, you got the younger lads, Adam Fallon, Macker, and a few of them are Nick Heather. They're planning on going over, so they're all pretty solid holding players. So hopefully they can make a breakthrough in them. And then Dave Callahan as well. I think you're going to see him go deep in a big PLO at the series this year. I mean, I went over with Dave to play we made a goal, to go over and play the OMA tournaments. And of the 5 OMA tournaments he's played in America this year, he's got 2 seconds, a third, and he exact bubbled the 2 other tournaments he played to pretty bad beats. So he's certainly in form in this PLO tournaments at the moment. So I'll be expecting him to go deep over there.
I'd hopefully the main, that'll be the next one. But yeah, I'd hope to get a decent run in maybe one of the smaller events. Like, I'd be happy enough in a bracelet in any of the events, to be honest.
Is there any tournament you're particularly looking forward to?
Yeah, definitely the 10k PLO. I know Marty won it 2 years ago. It's by far Ireland's greatest chance for a bracelet, and I mean, PLO is my best game, and it's kind of the blue ribbon event for PLO players. So yeah, I played that twice before. The first year I was really nervous playing it, but last year I really enjoyed it. So this year, yeah, it's certainly the tournament I probably most look forward to every year. Um, 5 players I'll probably go for is I know Jason Mercier won a bracelet last year. He's been the best player, probably tournament player in the world for the last few years. So he'd have to be number 1 on my team sheet. Played with Eric Baldwin there. He's player of the year last year. He won a bracelet last year as well. Have him on my team. I'll have Dave Callahan. I think he's going to final table a World Series event, whether he wins a bracelet or not. He'll certainly go close. You also got a Phil Ivey. He won 2 bracelets last year, and I suppose finally I go for Jeff Losandro. He's always thereabouts at World Series final tables. He won 3 bracelets last year, so probably won't be his year this year. But he's always going to go deep in those Raz games or stud games. So I think that's a pretty strong 5.
Well, Phil Ivey is number 1. I think everyone has him anyway. And Jeff Losandro, John Joanda, Elke, and Jason Mercier, I think. Car boot. Well, not really, no. Everybody knows it anyway.
Just for that.
Well, just a random night out. Two fellas I live with. We were in Coppers as usual, and we only had 2 sets of keys. And the last thing I remember is like drinking shots at the bar, and I didn't have this keys with me this night. And the next thing I remember is like waking up in like a closed space, and I'm claustrophobic as well, so I was getting pretty worried like. And I managed to find my phone in my pocket, started ringing a few of the lads. They didn't answer, so I ended up ringing the guards. I thought I was like buried alive or something stupid like. And what turns out what happened was I obviously went home, couldn't get into the house, and realised that the boot of my car doesn't lock. So I obviously climbed in that, and then a few hours later woke up and didn't realise where I was. That's pretty much it like. Well, actually the next thing I seen then was the boot opening and 2 guards standing in front of me like. They found out where I was. Obviously in my own house.